Hello. Hello. Here's Tatina going on at a completely. Hey, Kim White. Y'all are catching me live. So I am live. You would, on all social platforms, it should be the live button is red. It's just someone talking to me that didn't know if I was live or not. Hi, June. Hi, Tina. Hi, Judy. I'm trying to catch everybody's name here. Hi, Linda. Happy Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. So I'm laboring on Labor Day. Okay, when you hop on, tell me you're on, tell me where you're watching from. If you're new, tell me you're new. Let's clear out some more of this Labor Day special stuff that I didn't even get through yesterday. What a nice surprise. Yes. How's this time work out for everybody? This is early. I mean, I know everybody's off for the holiday, but when you, like I said, when you hop on, tell them I'm on. Tell me you're on. Everybody on all the platforms, hit like, hit share out, all the things, all the things. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Robin. Hi, Susan in California. Hello. Cheryl made it. Cheryl made it. Thank you. I know, at least for a little while, right? I get it. I get it. These ladies have full-time jobs and they still manage to find time to help me. Hi, Tracy. Oh, from Idaho today. Good morning, because it's morning somewhere. It was a late night, ladies. Woo! 2 a.m. again this morning. Just trying to get everything done. And I'm going to have to apologize now. I had stuff separated, and I'm never going to, not be happy when I get some help. But they messed up my boxes, my stacks. They were like, waiting for payment on. I sent you a message, and they're all mixed in now again. So I am going to have a lot of work here in front of me. Look at this beautiful girl. And it's on sale. It's not a Labor Day sale, but it is great. It was a great show yesterday. All right, we're gonna go fast. We are. Hi, Becky, new in North Florida. Hello. I don't think I have to pin the link. Okay. So now up, I don't know where it shows it for you guys. And I probably need to share this out because I know that Stacy is probably working. Stacy is always working. Hold on. Am I on the right page? Oh, there it goes. I was like, it's not saying I'm live. What are we going to do about that? Okay, let's see. I need to share it. I need to copy it. Hold on. Oopsie. Here's the public page. And I paste. There we go. We got that one shared out. One more place to share it. Here. Where are my groups? And they probably have done it, but I'm going to do it again. It's better. Oh, see, look, I pull it up and there it is. There it is. Stacy posted it. Okay, guys. So this girl is on sale, and I'm pretty sure I have some extras here. Thank you, Stacy. But we're gonna wait for a few seconds while we get numbers up. We're getting there. Share, 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 share. We went almost 4.5 hours yesterday, ladies, and we did not get through all the specials. And some of y'all did some shopping this evening or last night. You've done some this morning. Oh, you go back to school on Thursday. I'm so sorry. So June, where are you? Because we've already been back to school. There's Alice. we'll get our numbers up here, and then I have a big announcement. We'll make a little announcement here. So anyway, I'm hyping myself up on my Dr. Pepper to get me some energy. Any sales around 150? Probably. I think we had so many on sale. So many on sale. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Shonda. Yeah, and then there's this one little person sitting over there on the gram, and we're up to 20 over there, but most of the viewers come from the talk. So let's get the numbers up to where they were yesterday. I think the algorithm. No, you didn't. I didn't make any announcements of what wig this is because you're all gonna want one. I mean, it's my favorite. It's one of my favorites, and I have it in 2 colors. I need it in every color. Um, I couldn't find how to do my eyes. The eyes are so simple, ladies. You know, I used to stress about it too, and it's just a matter of a blending. So just dab a little bit of dark eyeshadow in the corners and then blend up into your crease. I don't have a crease. That's all my bone. So I don't know what they call that when your bone is as prominent as mine. Um so I just do that, and then I go with a lighter color, and then today we got some sparkles. So I don't always wear that one, and that's something I got off the TikTok shop, and it comes in a little round case. And I just put my finger on it, get it in there, and then I just put it where I want it, and with my finger, and just swish it across my eyes. So it's really simple. Hurricane Utah. Oh my. Who is that? Kelly Girl Hansen watching us from Cabo. I wish I was in Cabo. I've never been to Cabo. We've talked about going to Cabo. Okay, so they're like hooded. Is that what it's called? Because, some people, I mean, look, I can pull. Oh, maybe I need an eye lift. That would be amazing. If the husband's watching, maybe an eye lift for Christmas? No, I don't. Okay. Superior, Colorado. Oh my gosh, you guys are everywhere. So anyway, and then I just do a lighter color right up by my eyebrow, but it's real simple. And the eyelashes are not mine. I mean, they're mine. I paid for them, but I have my show eyelashes on. They're just a little bit longer and a little bit fuller. Because if not, I don't look like I have eyes. So anyway, so that's it. And foundation, Tarte tape, full coverage, liquid. Everybody's driving by my house beeping. Uh, uh, One size setting spray, topped off with some one size blurring powder, then the setting spray. I know. Is everybody on? Is everybody on? If you're on and you're ready, should I make my big announcement? So Crown Glory is growing in leaps and bounds, and as you guys know, I'm swamped. I'm swamped. And so one of the things that we have a lot of is these social media platforms, ladies. You have to be everywhere. And I learned that the hard way by someone hacking my Facebook, turning me in and telling me I was dangerous, that you just can't be on one platform. You just can't, because when they shut down, you're done. And so today I'm going to announce that we are going to have let's see if I can say it right. It's a mouthful. A social media platform. No, social media content manager. See, it's so big. And so all of this stuff that you see everybody posting, Cheryl is now going to manage that for me. And if you have not met Cheryl or had the pleasure of working with her, she is amazing. She makes amazing content. People, take note of her content. It's always engaging. It's fabulous. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, she came up with the secret thing the other day. Like, come on, she's great at it. So I've given her access to my platforms. And so sometimes when she posts, it's going to come up with her name, and it may be like on my business page or the private page, over here on the talk, all those places. So, yes. So, Cheryl, and Cheryl's also known as Wiggy Mom 42. So, go like her, go follow her, blow her page up, um, because everybody should have watch what she's doing. I mean, even the manufacturers, they notice her. They notice her, and then I have the privilege of saying, "Well, Cheryl's also on my team, so yay, yay me, yay me." So, yeah, so she's going to be doing that. So, I mean, it's still you're still going to message me for anything related to the store. Cheryl's just going to help, watch what gets put on my pages, and just manage it better than I have, because I will tell you, I don't have time to look at it. So, yes, Cheryl is fantastic. So, anyway, that's the big announcement. Cheryl loves doing content. Like, she has been working on content like all day yesterday. Like, that's what she did all day yesterday, and probably Saturday too. Because not only does she do it for me, but the manufacturers are noticing her, and they send her stuff for free. Awesome, because free is great. And she puts the content out there, and she has requirements she has to meet. There are contracts. So Cheryl's in charge. So there you go. Big announcement for today. Congratulations, Cheryl. Thank you for supporting me, um, almost since day one. Stacy was with me since day one. Um, I don't even remember, Stacy. What was it? Like the first week you called me? And then I always tell people, when I go back to my very first order, it was Cheryl. And how funny that she lives in Tulsa. And we're both from Oklahoma. Well, I'm not really from Oklahoma, but we both live in Oklahoma. And she has made the trek down here and done shows with me. So, yeah, everybody congratulate her. Well, Cheryl, you're blushing. Well, Cheryl is. You just missed the announcement. Okay, so Cheryl, Wiggy Mom 42, is now Crown and Glory's social media content manager. Like, we have it written down somewhere, but I don't have it in front of me. But it's like some super long. It's some super long title, so she can just add that to her. Yes, she is, Tammy. I mean, and she has been helping me. She's been helping me for a good while now. She took over my Instagram page, and she blew it up. She blew it up. So, because, like every time she posts content, it has to come to me, and then I have to approve it, and then, push the button and say, yeah, it's good, put it out there. So, she can just now do it with not having it to go through me. She'll do that with all of the girls who do reviews for me, um, with their stuff. But they work well together. Cheryl's been giving them some great tips, and so, content is getting better and better every day. So that's the big announcement. So yay, yay, Cheryl. I asked her. I said, we've known about this for a little while, but we hadn't announced it. We were just trying to find like the perfect time to do it. And I was going to do it on Friday while she was here with me. But she was running late, and then we got into the heat of the show, and then forget it. You forget everything you said you were going to do, you wanted to do. It's just, that's how it goes. So yeah. So yeah, there, everybody's congratulating her. And so yeah, she's so excited. I am too. So there's the big announcement. Let's talk about what I'm wearing though, too, because everybody loves Alakante. I mean, how can you not love this wig? I mean, it's the perfect wig, just a little bit of curl. It's the perfect length. Now, it's probably longer on me than it will be on other people. How long is the Labor Day sale on? Until tonight at 11. I thought I saw a lipstick that y'all don't know unless you do live stuff. Like, I look at myself constantly, which I'm not a person that does that. Like, I do my hair and makeup, and then I'm done for the day. I don't look in the mirror again. I could have food on my face and I wouldn't know it. So when I'm sitting here staring and like my lipstick starts to come off, it really drives me a little bit insane. So sorry about that. But back to Alakante. Um, she's on sale. She's not a Labor Day sale per se. She is in the clearance section. And she's always on sale. And so we'll see how much we can get done today. If we get to, go through the rest of these. Um, I have tons of wigs to show you ladies. I got some Tressalor, I got wigs everywhere. But everything is out of the hallway. You guys blew up the orders last night, but it was a great sale. So I still have some left that we didn't even get to see, so we're going to go through those too. But Alakante is on sale for $212. She's normally $416. I know she's not like the Labor Day sale, but she is. I am going to grab the colors that I have here in stock because I have some, believe it or not, ready to go. And then we will get into some other stuff. Like, I have great colors here, ladies. And that pile always falls every stinking time. And I think I have one over here, too. No, maybe I don't. Oh, yep, I do. Oh, that's a really tall stack. Let's see if we can do it without. There's a trick to it. Nope. Usually I can pull them out, but that's all right. We're going to go through them anyway. I mean, like I said, I have stacks everywhere, but I did get them out of the hallway. Even my son woke up this morning. He said, "Hey, Mom, where'd all the wigs go?" I said, "Well, we sold a ton of them. We sold a ton of this one, or of this Labor Day sale one." So she's normally $416. I'm pretty sure this is milkshake blonde. Raw sugar is a little bit more gold. But I have 4 here, and I'm almost positive that she's back in stock at. I think she's back in stock. I don't know. Oh, it is. Okay. She's back in stock in most colors, and then everything else, there's only one. Okay, except for triple chocolate. Triple chocolate doesn't come out until December. But all the other colors are either there or they restock on the 10th. So you can grab yourself an Alakante. But I have 4 here right now ready to go. 4. And I'm going to show you all the colors because they're so pretty. Actually, Mocha Maple, I have 2 more over there that aren't, are at the bottom of the pile that's now on the floor. Oh, okay, I lied. I have 3. That's a different wig. Alrighty. So here, let's talk about the inside of Alakante. Like I said, this is my personal one. Actually, she's pretty new. She was who I wore to when we went to Beltress. And even Julie had said, "What one are you wearing?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, she didn't even know which wig I was wearing." So there you go. There's the back. And I did, good wig care. Comb her out after you're done wearing her. We'll throw her up there. She will come back downstairs. She's one of my favorites. All right, I'm going to turn the volume down on that so you guys don't hear everything that dings and chimes. It does not come in caramel blonde. It did, but it's already sold out. So at this point, there's not a single discontinued color available in this wig. So there you go. I even have one in macadamia. I have one. And then the other was restocked on the 10th of the month. Look at this color. Look at it. It's so pretty. Milkshake restocks on the 10th. So if you want one, you're going to need to order it now because as soon as they hit, they're going to be gone. Like, I don't know. Nobody was buying this wig, and then I think probably Taz did a review, and then it was gone. That's what happens. All right, she's a left lace part. She is ear tab to ear tab lace front. So this is what she looks straight out of the box, which is not very different from the way I have her styled. And really, honestly, it's just because I constantly do this. It really does train them. Uh, Tamara, I'm not sure. There's a new color called Alpine Cream. I have not seen this, so I don't know exactly what color that is. But if you love caramel blonde, you could probably switch to raw sugar. And raw sugar is just a little bit more, there's blonde highlights in it. Okay, absolutely. So if anything is not showing available, ladies, someone just said, hey, will you add more of? I can. Oh my gosh, everything is saying sold out. So let me go ahead and add them because they're all there. They're all there. All right, hold on. You guys know I fly by the seat of my pants for shows, and I don't always, okay, yep, even the crushed almond blonde. So if you ordered one recently, I should be getting them any day if they haven't already gone out. Macadamia latte, let's get it in there. Save. Yeah, this one was sold out forever, guys. And so what we do is we add them now. You purchase them. I'll send Julie a text here in just a little bit, and that will reserve them for us. Raw sugar. I mean, the milkshake one, it was in the inventory for a long time. Nobody bought it, and I was like, well, I'm wearing that then. So I did have a lot of fun with that. Okay. I think we're good now, ladies. I think got all the colors restocked. Oh, and Singapore is here, ladies. And I have some. And I have some wigs that nobody else has, I think. So I don't know if we'll get to those, but yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Cheryl, we didn't see that color, did we? Did we see it? Oh, Jen. Jen wants to join me. Not really. She probably just hit the button by accident. I'm wearing macadamia. And I did not shake this either, ladies. And normally I always give this a good shake. Always. You know, spray her with water every morning when I put her on. Give her a good shake and stick her on my head. I've left the house and it looks like it's damp. And then by the time I get to wherever I'm going, it's already dry. So here's the back. So the first person that orders today, macadamia, gets this one. And then I'm going to show you a couple other colors. So pretty. So pretty. And then we're going to go to those specials. I'm just going to grab stacks at a time, lady, and we're just going to go for it. I don't know why that's still dinging in my ear. There, you guys are hearing it. I turned the volume down. All right. Yep, here's another beautiful color. This is Mocha Maple. Mocha Maple. We do love us some mocha. What is the price? $212.29. $212.29. I need to look at those prices because I got to at least make enough to pay what it costs me. And with all those new tariffs, I might have to go up like $1 or $2. Because, you know, as my husband said, you may love wigs, but this is now a business and you have to run it like a business. And I'm like, oh, he's such a fun sucker sometimes. You know, gotta have it. It's gotta, you know, you gotta make a little money, hon. Want to keep this room heated and cooled. What did you say? Caramel blonde. So I think this is a caramel blonde right here. Yeah. Okay. So this is this is raw sugar. Raw sugar replaces caramel blonde. So here it is. I don't even know. Oh, this is my Broadway. Cheryl, I honestly don't remember seeing that. I know you guys took some pictures. You might have to remind me. I am wearing Alakante. This is the color Mocha Maple. I want to show you, let me see if I can find a caramel blonde. Hold on. Somewhere. No, it wouldn't be here. I know it's not going to be there. I know it's over. I think I have one in Lent. No, I got a Belfast, I think. Let me find it. Napa, 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 Napa. My husband's like, how do you remember where everything is? And I'm like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. Let me show you this one. So this is a different wig, but this is the caramel blonde. Let's compare them. I know, ladies. I'm so sorry. You know, I get just as upset as you guys do when something gets discontinued, you know, because, you know, Santander, y'all have heard me say that, and I have some Santanders, guys. I scored some extra. Not the best colors, not like the #1 sellers, but I did score some more Santanders. All right, so here is Caramel Blonde. Okay, so here it is. And you may say, Tina, that's nothing like it. It's the closest we're going to get. But you see, you can see some of the same colors in this that are in the Caramel Blonde. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Now, are we okay with that? Everybody's going to either say, are you Caliente? C-A-L-I-E-N-T-E. Caliente. No, Alakante. I'm reading this over here. Somebody's typing Alakante and Caliente. It's A-L-I-C-A-N-T-E. I need to stop reading the comments. It's confusing me. Sorry, guys. Okay. So there it is. So there's the difference. I mean, yes, it's different, but yet it's similar. Okay. Oh, milkshake blonde is gone already. Well, I'll add some more because I mean, they're coming on the 10th. So let's get as many as we can. Let's sell her out of that color before they even get a chance. We were up in the front. It's very cool. Oh, dadgummit. Dadgummit, Cheryl. I was just in awe of the whole trip to California. Yeah, I remember seeing some of the new colors, but I didn't realize she had said the name of that one. All right, so I'll put this away for right now. I don't know about that. Spraying anything on my wig unless it's meant for a wig. I wouldn't take a chance. The only thing that I've ever done, which really kind of blew my mind that I did that, was I did a Venetian wash, Venetiin, because Raquel has a color called what's it called? It's been discontinued. SS Platinum, and I was not a fan of the color. They were not a fan of the color. That's why they discontinued it. And so I did do a Venetian wash on it, and so it tones that gold color. You want to see my Broadway? Okay. Hold on. All right, I got one more color, I think, to show you guys. So hold on. Let's look at the next color in this. I want everybody, you know, to see. Not that I want to get rid of these wigs, because this is a great starter wig too, because it's not too much hair at all. Have you shown raw sugar blonde? Not in Alakante. No. Okay, here it is in dark brown HL. And then we're going to get through, we got to go to the specials, guys. We got to go to these specials. We got to get rid of them. They're not going to like me at the post office tomorrow. And I'm going to have to go early enough in the day because I get real mad if I come close to closing time. They're like, really? We're trying to go home. Okay, I'm trying to keep up on comments, ladies, so bear with me. What? The one with the oh, that color is, okay, so that's my, this is raw sugar. This is raw sugar. That's my Broadway. Okay. All right, here, let's do this dark brown HL. Which I love this. I mean, you guys know I love this color because it's so unique. I don't think there's another manufacturer that has something similar to this. And it just takes the brunette to the next level, right? I mean, come on. How can you not love that? Here's the back. I guess I can fully see. I moved all the boxes. I can actually go in a circle today. I won't be for long, though. I can promise you. Okay. Hold on. See, there's another one. This is Alakante, Alicante. She's on sale for $212.29. She's normally $416. Grab you one, ladies. Grab you one. You won't be disappointed. Okay, let's move. Let's move. Somebody did want to see my Broadway, so I am going to show that. I think I have Broadway in a couple of colors. I think I have her in raw sugar, and I have her in milkshake. But this is one that the bangs are super long on me. And you know it drives me crazy. Okay, yeah. So all I've shown so far is I started the show off with Alakante, and I just did the last one color that I had here, which is dark brown HL. Okay, so here is Broadway, which we need to, I'm always leery to show stuff. Not that I checked inventory before the last one. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is another one, ladies. So Broadway, some colors are available. Most colors restock on the 10th, except for Milkshake Blonde. That does not restock until November. Alrighty. And so what have I done with mine? I just pin her up, ladies, because I don't ever want to cut my bangs, because I may one day go through my pile and get rid of them all. Doubt it. I have every wig I've ever worn from the get-go. See, now that she's been trained, she does kind of stay out of my face. So I could probably wear her down now. So it just takes some time with the training. But this, I mean, this is, and it's not bad, ladies. It just drives me wonky, you know? So you can give her a little bit of a bang. You can side sweep it. She has ear tab to ear tab lace, so you can pin them up. That's what I love about bell truss, is the lace front is always there, even when it's bangs. And that way, you can just, they get in your way, you can just pin them back and be good. That is me lifting it. Don't pull so hard. And then you can see that the lace is spectacular on that. Okay. Show the order sign. Okay, yep. Everybody, please, even if you say, I'm not going to buy a wig, screenshot this with the sign so that you have it, so that, you know, when you all of a sudden decide you're going to do this, you'll have the order site. You just put a couple W's in front of that, or type this, no spaces, in your search bar, and it should come up. Someone did message me the other day, if you put a space in there, there's a company trying to copy me, my pictures and everything. I was like, okay, that's scary. So yeah. And this is Broadway. Haven't told anybody how much she costs, so let's do that really quick. I wish I could have my music on. I really do, because alrighty. right, so Broadway, which the last time I showed this, I sold the heck out of it. And so I'm expecting some more in any day. So she's on sale for $212.29 as well. So here's another one. And I love her because she's almost like, you know, you have curly or wavy hair and you've let it go natural. Is this similar to Bradshaw? I can't keep these luxes straight in my mind. Let me look and see if I have one. I would be surprised if I did. What is that way down there? Oh, that's tiny. That is a different wig. Hold on, I'm gonna go pull that. That doesn't belong there. That does not belong there. I do not have a Bradshaw. I do not have a Bradshaw. I've been looking for that. Okay, so I don't think I have anything else. Any other colors? Let me check though. Okay, that's somebody's order. I'm missing some pieces. It's all because there's a light plugged in here. Alright, what is that? That's Beverly Hills. Here's Brooklyn. Here is another Brooklyn. I do have another Broadway. Let me trade the color I got. It might fit somebody's fancy, maybe. And that way you can also see what she looks like before she gets styled. Actually, I have two Broadways here, so let me bring these out and we'll show them really quick. Oh, my son has had a cold. I sure hope I'm not getting his cold. What colors in Broadway? So I have dark brown HL and Sienna Spice R. All the discontinued colors are gone. Everything is in stock except for Milkshake, which restocks on the November 10th, but I think she got some in, and I'm hoping that some of them are mine. Dark brown HL, there's none, but it restocks on the 10th of this month, and so does buttered toast. Hey, Vonda. So let me throw this here, and then of course I have two wigs here on sale for $212.29. This is the color dark brown HL. Dark brown HL. Give her a shake. So this is what she looks like when she comes out of the box, not what was just on my head, because like I said, I have I didn't put any heat on it. I just somebody's home. Somebody is home. Broadway is a left lace part. I keep looking at this thinking it doesn't look like Broadway, but it is. But you know, hold on. Let me swoop. This reminds me, this is like, okay, I can add colors because, you know, it was out of stock for a little while. It gives me rocker girl vibes. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think it gives me rocker. All right, let me get it all situated. And I can add colors if I need to, so just say, hey, Tina, it says none. Oh, I think it is my... Oh, he's home way early. Whoa. Essential personnel has to report to work. Okay, hold on, let's see. I can add buttered toast because it restocks on the 10th of this month. The only one I won't add is milkshake. How about macadamia? That's a good one. Okay. Dark brown HL, ladies, I am just going to do the one that I have on my head because that doesn't have a date next. Oh, wait. No, but there's 23. We can add more. Okay, everything has something in it. So if anything says it's not, do you have anything, Chris, I wanted to see? Yes, Becky, I will definitely show something. This is so cute. Who wants this one? This one is so cute. I would keep every single wig, ladies. I'm so glad they're upstairs and I don't mess with them. Except for on show day. I've never like just come upstairs and said, I'm gonna wear a new wig today. I've never done that. No, I don't have a Bradshaw at all. And I don't think that's restocking for quite some time, but we can check. Let me show you another color. It's the new Sienna Spice R, which I love. So if you loved the old Sienna Spice, this is her with a root now, and it's not really dark. It may look really dark there, but to me, it's really subtle. Now remember, I'm standing in front of a window with natural light, and I have 2 box lights on. So it's a brunette, but it looks like maybe it has an auburn tint to it. I did show something in Mocha Maple just a second ago, but I'll be showing more, so just hold on. Let me throw this one on my head. So this is Sienna Spice R. I love this color too. Actually, I don't think there's a color that I don't like in the City collection. I don't think there is. Okay. So, you can't wait to get yours. I know, it's such a cute style, but they're really long, and you would think that this wouldn't bother me, but it does. Okay, let me show the back. So this is Sienna Spice R. It's a new one. So this one's available in Broadway to go right now. Okay. Now let's get started on the specials. And if we have time, we'll go through some of the new releases that restocked and I got. And I really honestly don't think I ordered. You want it, but you got it. Is I've had a couple people saying, I love watching you, but I don't have self-control and I have to buy it when I see it. So I completely understand. Completely understand. Let's go grab some of these. I'm going to take from the stack that toppled over because these are Labor Day specials. They may all be in the same color, ladies. I don't know. I'm just grabbing. These were just what was left in the hallway. This is what's left in the hallway. Oh, I gotta go get all of these. Hold on. This is all one style, and it's so cute. So cute. Hold on. This was a Labor Day special. I didn't even get to show these yesterday. I think it's this whole stack right here. I think. I kept it all together. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So this is all the same style, but it's in all the colors. So this will be a good way for you guys to see colors. Okay. I'm going to have to put away or I'm not going to be able to fit. Okay, Cheryl wouldn't be able to, but I will look at your emails, I promise. I went through some of them this morning and responded to a couple, which is so funny because you respond to a couple emails, which generates some more emails, and then you never get through them. You never get through them. I'm very like, somebody did, who was that? Said they don't know how to tell if they're cool or warm toned. I'm red today. It's a little warm up here. It's not too bad. but I turned the air off because I was freezing today. The weather is so wonky here in Oklahoma this September. Okay, let me find this one because this is a good sale. You'll like it. Yeah, not everybody will like it, but most people will like it. Okay, this is a $476 wig, lady, that you're gonna get for $209.99. I don't know why I did that. I really don't. Okay. Normally $476, and I got one of every color. 12 variants, 12 products. So, I don't think she's as long as I feel she is, because I was like, oh, that's a long one. You want to take this special? And then I was like, oh wait, no, it's long, but not long compared to some. Okay. And where they hit me may hit you somewhere different. Oh, we were talking about how to know if you're cool or warm tone. So I always tell you, hold up your wrist, you look at your veins, and you can see mine. They kind of have like a green hue to it, almost like a black and blue mark green. Green is neutral. If you look at your skin and your veins look kind of reddish, then you're warm tone. If it looks kind of bluish, you're cool toned. It's 100 in California. Really, Susan? Oh, man. Glad we weren't here this week. We had the best weather when we were there. I came home and told my husband, I said, if California wasn't so expensive, I want to move to California. He's like, we can't afford California. He said the cost of living is outrageous. All right, so this is Seville, Seville. So she's not incredibly long. Like, this is doable. This is doable. Yeah, I know. You didn't get notified. So over on the book, I think if you tap my face, a drop-down menu should come up and tell you that you want to follow me. If it's already checked, uncheck it and then go back and check it again. And that way you can follow me. So yeah. Let's see. I don't know where that one really wants to go. So we'll just go like this. Look at this. How pretty is this? It's not overly long. It is it's manageable. It doesn't have any weird, wonky, or crazy curl pattern that you have to try to duplicate. This is the color Coolest Ash Brown R. I'm going to turn. I need to set this so I don't fall. Here's the back. So it's not extremely long. Now you gotta remember, I'm short. So on some people, it may be like an inch shorter. But yeah, this is cute. And I got it in a whole bunch of colors. So we're gonna look at the colors. It's Seville, Seville. In Fresno is Yucky. Is Yucky there? Kim. Oh, Kim, you're over there now. Seville, Seville. I'm going to show you the colors that I have. I have 12, which, they have 12 colors. So this is what I've been doing a lot lately. I just say, just send me one of each color. Because, I have to have a minimum quantity of 12. Hence I think why she has that rule. All right, somebody wanted to see raw sugar, so here comes raw sugar. Can I see the? Yes. I'll pull it. I'm gonna leave Coolest Ash Brown here, and when I get to Dark Brown HL, I'll pull it out. Okay, here is the color Raw Sugar. A lovely color, I might add. A lovely color. Yeah, this is a really pretty, and to get a $476 wig for $209 is amazing. Okay, so here's the Raw Sugar. I know someone was asking to see that. Well, my husband didn't have to work as late as he thought he had to work. That's good. Unfortunately, when you're the boss, you gotta go in. Alrighty, guys. Here it is. So here's raw sugar. Look how pretty this is. And again, if I was to keep it, you can put her in a really cute little, claw clip. And I tell you, if you wear your wigs that way, your long ones, you won't hardly have to put heat on them ever. And then just pull it down when you get to where you're going, kind of thing. All right, raw sugar blonde. This is another one for $209. I should say 210. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably meant to hit the zeros and hit the 9 instead. Sorry. $209.99, so $210. This would be if you want long for an everyday wear, this would be a good option just because it doesn't have a curl pattern. So you can just, get it your hot brush or your Envy Air Styler and just put the heat on it that way. What's the name of that? This is Seville, Seville. It is a Labor Day special. The other part of the Labor Day special is if you order something from the regular price section, you will get an extra percentage off at checkout. You do not need a code. Whenever I say that, my phone blows up and with, what's the discount code? What's the discount code? I'm like, you don't need one. All right, here comes another one. Here it is in the buttered toast. So you're going to say, oh, it looks so stripy. Now, when you break that up, you have to break it up. Just combing it most of the time will do it. Or running your fingers through it. Give it a good shake and see how it's already going away. Already going away. What are the sizes? These will fit up to a 23. I'm a 19 and a quarter. So I would say from a 19 to a 23. Your 19 are going to feel a little big on you. Wear a wig cap or a wig grip or both, and it will take up the extra space. If it's really bad, you see it for $161. Audrey, you are probably looking at the discontinued colors. That's the only one that would be $161, and I can check. I don't think any of those are available. Hold on. We'll look. Oh, dear. I put it. Okay. And be over here. Changing the name of my products. Okay, so Seville. Sienna Spice is still available. And that is it. So if you want the red one, you'll get the red one for $161. It's spelled S as in Sam, Eville. It's from the City Collection, so there's some city, I don't remember which one, named Seville. Here's your buttered toast. We're going to try to keep going. Everybody liked that yesterday, but you could tell I lost my energy. All right. Oh, let somebody take these. Look how pretty that is. Now, it is on sale for $209 unless you want a Sienna Spice with no root, and you'll get it for $151, but it's not listed in the Labor Day special that way. I don't know what she is. I think she's normally like $240 something, $242 in the clearance section. So you're getting a deal, because I got a deal. But see how it already is starting to break those chunky highlights up. All right, that is the color Buttered Toast. I don't know where the dark brown HL is. I know it's in there. Oh, here's the dark brown HL. Caramel Blonde is, Audrey, Caramel Blonde is no longer available. If you buy that, I'm going to have to call you and tell you it's sold out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go there and fix it right now because I just went through here. It's all gone. Seville. I think someone came in and bought, because Caramel Blonde was gone for the longest time, or available, and now all of a sudden, like, it's gone. So someone must have bought all that was left. Okay. Okay, well, you won't see it that way anymore. I will keep the sienna spice up because it is available. All right, here's the dark brown HL. Okay, it'll fit you then. 20, I think this is 21. When I have my wig grip on it brings me to a 20 and a quarter. So I go almost a full, almost an inch. Uh-oh, you just ordered 5 or 6 different caramel blondes. Tamara, I may have to call you. I haven't looked at any of that yet, and I have to compare the orders to inventory. So it'll take me a little bit. I don't even know. Did I tell you she's a left lace part? Ear tab to ear tab lace front. Here is your dark brown HL. It's so pretty. This one has the most beautiful layers in it that frame the vase. You know, my husband's home. TV is already on. I am just not a TV watcher. I watch the news when I first wake up. A little bit of Kelly and Mark. And then the TV goes off and the music goes on for the day. I'm a left part lady too. Okay, so here is coolest ash brown R, and then I have dark brown HL on my head. So let me turn around so you guys can see this. So there's the difference. There's no highlights in the coolest. I mean, there are highlights, but not the different color ones like this one. I think this one, you may say, has some low lights. Okay. Tell me if that worked. Did that show you everything you needed to know? Yeah, it is definitely lighter, but let me get really close. It's really not that different. Of course, now it's just it's like maybe a smidgen lighter, don't you think? I know. It's like Karen, it will depend on what I get through. I needed to finish the Labor Day specials from yesterday. But I know not everybody is a Bell Trust person, so that's why I put all brands with a little bit extra discount, and it automatically applies at checkout. And I just don't discuss it because, we just don't discuss it. Okay. Yeah, Tamara, I'm not sure. We're gonna have to look because I'll have to check each one of those to see if it's available. And now the caramel blonde in the winter, that's a different caramel blonde. So that one's not an extra % off. All right, hold on. I got 2 weeks out at once. Let's get some of these put away. Normally, if someone is going to buy the rest of the stock, I'll get a message that just says, hey, before I release them all, do you want anything? I don't remember getting that. All right, here it is in red. Oh, Mary Ann, I told you that's a good one. You got Madison. Oh my gosh, she's so cute too. Perfect length. And she has a curl pattern, but she should be short enough that you shouldn't have to do it. Probably just at the nape. Okay. Here is Sienna Spice R. It's in my mind. Oh, I love this color. Oh my gosh. It's a great fall color. If you ever thought you wanted to try red, try it on one of these when they're on sale at a great price. Madison is perfect. It is. I didn't have to do anything to. No, usually not. Straight out of the box. Or look at this. Is this perfection or what? Like this style? I can't believe you have not done. Well, you should. Look how pretty this is. Sienna Spice R. Okay. Thank you. This is a Stacy color. Beverly, is that my Bev? No, I meant it. Oh, Stacy, are you watching? Stacy, are you watching? This is Seville, Seville. It's on sale for Labor Day for $210, $209.99. I don't know what I did with that 99. Why I did that. I don't usually do that. But, you know. Oh, I have two Sienna Spice R's. Oh, how did that happen? That's not 12. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 9. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I have another raw sugar, and I have another buttered toast. So she may not have given me all the colors, but I had to get 12. Oh, okay. I can't remember. She called me. It's the first time I've heard from her in a long time. It was so good to talk to her. Okay. Let's do these because... Oh, no. Not that. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. All right, let me slide these to the back. Hopefully these are all gone. I hope you bought them all. I'm going to grab a couple more things. This is the macadamia pile. Let me grab some from the macadamia, some from the milkshake. Oh, some of these are duplicates. Hold on, we don't need them all. Duplicates, right, ladies? So some of these I have more than one of, which is awesome. Ladies, I just can't bend over or I won't be walking later. I just am so glad that they slide. Alrighty. So I have a little bit of milkshake. I'm going to go back and forth between milkshake and macadamia. Oh, do you remember the name? What I started the show out with? Oh, yes, I'm getting ready to show some, so hold on. Catania, isn't that what I started the show out with? Help me. Help me. I think that's what I had on yesterday. Yeah, because I went to church. This is my church wig. I don't really have a wig specific, but... Alrighty. Here's one. Okay, this is from the milkshake collection. I know that's odd. So she offered us deals on colors, which we don't normally get, so especially that good one. Okay. Okay. All right. And of course it varies by wig, the price. Okay. So this one is normally $446. You're getting it for $199. It's normally probably $2 something, I think. Look at this. Okay, so this is Milkshake. This is the wig San Sebastian. She's listed in it's called Labor Day Beltress City Milkshake Blonde R sale. And I have more than one of this one, so, you know, this is a really great one. Okay, Calissa, hold on. Do you have any more of Manchester? Let me see what's available at the manufacturer. Yeah, maybe. In the caramel blonde. Not caramel blonde. You said raw sugar. Did you say raw sugar? Yeah, raw sugar. There's more at the manufacturer, so if I need to order some, add some to inventory, I can. I need to go through that and do that. All right. Well, thank you. Okay, so this is San Sebastian, S-A-N. Just go to the Milkshake Blonde sale, because it'll come up so many different ways if you do it by the name of the wig. You don't see a shopping cart because there isn't one. All one word, and that is the order site. All one word, no spaces. And then you can shop, and it's, if you're new, it is powered by Shopify. It's legit. It's safe shopping. It's coming from the United States, just in case anybody wants to ask that question. If I have it in stock, it goes out same day. If I don't have it in stock, I have to order it. It takes 5 to 7 business days for me to get it. But in the meantime, this is San Sebastian on sale for $199. She's normally $446. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, here's that one. Since we're doing Milkshake, let's just do all the Milkshake that I have right here so that we don't have to go bounce back and forth between collections. So this is the Milkshake collection. It's the only thing I could think to call it. I'm going to go between short and long. I don't have audio. Can someone tell me? Legit. Yeah, yes, legit. Ask my butt. I need to come up with that sticker, ladies. I'm still working on that. It's in the back of my mind. Congratulations, you won. I don't have to explain the boxes that way, you know? All right, here's a shorty. It's going to be on sale for $179. It's kind of based on length is how I think the prices are with Beltress. So this one's a little shorter, quite a bit shorter. Left lace part. I'm not going to show the insides of the cap just in case, unless somebody asks me to. But here is Lennox, which, you know, we love Lennox. We absolutely love Lennox. And you can tuck, and this is straight out of the box. This was brand spanking new, ladies. I didn't do anything to it. Let's stick it on my head. I shook it. Today I started it with Alakante. Ladies, you can also screenshot stuff. So like if if you're, if you're shopping and you're not sure, but you think you like a style, just screenshot it. Most of the time, I can tell you what is on my head. Most of the time. Okay? Not always. Well, thank you. I love a short wig. My kids call them my Karen wigs. But who cares what they say, right? I wear what I want to wear, not what everybody else thinks I should wear. Okay? And you should too. All right. That was Lennox, so 179. I think I should probably pull it up myself and make sure. Yes, 179. Such a great short style. It reminds me a lot of Ignite by John Renault. All right, somebody asked me what I started the show out yesterday. You love Karen wigs too. Shell, that's why we get along so well. We're a lot alike. We are a lot alike. Alrighty. Okay, this is what I started the show out with yesterday. Now, I'm not going to give her a huge shake, but I do need to break up those curls just a little bit. So, all I did so far, all I've done is shake it. And I shaked it very gently. She's the left lace part. Ear tab to ear tab lace front. And you're like, why? You just got to break those curls up just a little bit. Helps if you have it on right. So, I mean, you can tone her down if that's too big. But I'm just waking her curls up. Make sure she's straight. Push my ear tabs in. Anybody's new and needs to know how. But look at this. This is such a Tina wig. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love it. I love it. And then I love it some more. Do I have a Katniss? I might have a Katniss. If we get to finish with these, I will definitely start showing stuff. Susan loves this wig. I know, isn't it so pretty? Ah. Okay, and like I said, you can tone her down, but I'm a big hair girl. Okay, that is Catania. I'm sorry. I didn't even tell you which wig I had on. That is Catania. She's on sale for $199 too. Ladies, normally, even when she's on clearance, it's $242. So you're saving another 40-something dollars. Okay? Catania. Bigger the better, yes. What do they say? The bigger the hair, the closer to Jesus. Isn't that what they say? I used to say it and then I stopped saying it. You really want her? Oh, go order it for $199. That's such. I love when I can give these at lower prices. She sent me 2 other deals Saturday, but I haven't gotten any since. But all right, here's a shorty. So I am going to tell you it is probably $179. Let's see how good my guess is. Yep, a blonde. Well, I 2 weeks ago I was a blonde pixie. Here's another one. Here is another one. Long gray with bangs. Probably don't have one here, but definitely can get one. You want the color oyster gray. Go look at the wigs. Madrid. That's a good one. All right, here's a shorty. A blonde shorty, as a matter of fact. Uh-oh. Hate when that happens. That's what I get. All right, here it goes. Here's another. Oh. Here's a short blonde pixie. $179. Let's see. I don't know. Now remember, you guys can always go back and rewatch the shows on either the Tube, the Gram, or the book. But yeah, this is Milkshake Blonde. It's available. Actually, I think I have two left, three left, two or three left. Grab them. I did scoff up more than one of each of the milkshake because it's also, it's their number one selling color. It's my number one selling color for sure. Soho. That is correct. Soho. Soho. Okay, these three are milkshake blonde, but they're from the Icon collection. So, now if you go to the milkshake Icon collection, you'll have some more wigs. Now these are a little bit pricier. These are hand tied. They're all beautiful. I have just a few styles left in each one. These, well, who are we doing first? Let's do this one. This one is no, oh, this is the one I did not tell you what the regular priced item was. Hold on, let me find it. Did this very late Saturday night. Not gonna lie. This wig is normally $554. You're gonna get it on sale for chose the wrong one. Hold on. Okay, I need to do the milkshake special. This one's on sale for $239. Yes, it's pricey, but it's a great price. If you've never had a hand tied, I'm going to recommend you do. I mean, my experience is just wearing them for the show. I do not have one myself. I'm going to after I let all you ladies grab what you want, and then I'm going to grab us a couple of these for myself. They're pricey because they're fully hand tied. We did learn they take about 52 man hours from start to finish to produce one wig. And you know, oh, you like that one? Thank you. This is Black Cherry. And it's the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. Nope, I'm showing everything, Heather. You just gotta hang with me. I just did a whole stack of Seville. Those were longs. Okay, so anyway, back to this though. Some people have a lot of these. They're amazing. They fit like a glove. They do have stabilizing, so they're not fully hand tied. They call these stabilizing wefts. You can see the little lines. But the whole cap is enclosed. Part her wherever you want. The lace goes all the way to the underside of the ear tabs, which is a really nice feature. You can pull it back. Has the silicone on the ear tabs for ladies that have no hair at all. That's a nice feature. Okay. All right. This is the wig Monroe. She's curly, but not real curly. I mean, look at this. You can, I'm going to juice her up on one side because she needs a little volume there. Fits like a glove. Yeah, isn't this gorgeous? $239. Does it need... Wig grips are your preference. I don't like wearing a wig without a grip on. I have to have something to cover. I don't like the way it feels on my head. No. Milkshake is a Belle Tress color, and Simmer is a Raquel wig. Answering that over there. Yeah, this is really pretty, and so many people can wear this style. I like to tuck. I'm a tucker. And she stays out of your face pretty good. Not too many flyaways. Here's the back. Thank you for reminding me to turn around. Right? Yeah, I'm in Monroe. I'm in Monroe. Okay. Somebody wants one of these. $239. And I think I kind of broke the curl up pretty good. Maybe not so much on this side. But she is so pretty. No, no, no. Are we talking milkshake? Is definitely a Raquel. Um, they do not make a color called milkshake. They make a color called SS biscuit. That is kind of the same. They have an SS iced latte macchiato, which is a cool blonde, but they do not make milkshake. A lot of people are, taking advantage of the extra percentage off today. Why did I grab two of those? I only want one. Is this all I have left, guys? Oh my. Hold on. Get out of that. Okay, Kennedy is sold out. Oh, I need to go find a Hepburn. I have a Spencer. Where's the Hepburn? Oh, right here. So I only have 3 of the 4 styles left in the milkshake. All right, the next one is going to be Hepburn. Hepburn's on sale for $249. This is another one. So pretty in the milkshake color. She has a little bit of a bang. What? Annie, it's there because I'm in it. I'm in it. And you have to look for the icon. Click, put the word icon. Oh, okay. Thank you, Anne. You know, Diane, by ordering regular price. What? Oh, you guys are probably answering questions for me, so thank you. I do appreciate that. When it doesn't make sense, I probably should just keep my trap shut. Yep, so just type in Labor Day icon, and it'll come up. I don't like to usually keep a whole bunch on stock, Linda, but yes, I'll be placing a Raquel order tomorrow. So if there's something that you guys would like to see, send me a quick text and say, that's okay, Linda. You would like to see a certain wig, because I like to give everybody a little airtime. All right, so this is Hepburn. So I'm hoping we got everything figured out. This is Hepburn, fully hand tied. What is her her normal price is $584. $584. No, that's not the right one. Where's the? See, I have to keep switching back and forth. Sorry. Okay. She is on sale for $249. Sorry about that. Again, another fully hand-tied cap again. So these are perfect for ladies who want to part their hair different than what is the standard. So the standard is usually a left part or a center part. I think there's only one wig that I've ever seen that comes in a right part, and that is, her name is London by Envy. Yep. You want the Milkshake Icon collection. So just type in Labor Day and icon. So Hepburn does have a little bit of a bang. But she swoops nicely. Like, look at that. This almost looks like the one that I sold out of. Which one was that? Look at that. Perfect. Hand tied. Fits like a glove. Kennedy. I sold out of all the Kennedys yesterday. I was going to keep one for myself too, and you guys scoffed them up. But this is pretty similar to that. So if you didn't score a Kennedy and you'd like to score a Hepburn, I've got some of those available. Here's the back. She's more than 50% off. Yep, when the wind blows, you're not going to see wefting. I live in Oklahoma, and I don't think I've ever had the wind blow hard enough and show my wefting, but you know. Or at least nobody's told me they've seen it. And if they see it, you know, it's okay. Yep, so go grab these because it's a great price. It does, she looks nothing like the stock photo. Hepburn, Hepburn. Like, what's her first name? Oh, darn. Hepburn. What's her name? Catherine, thank you. Or Audrey. I mean, maybe it's, you know, we did find out, ladies, on these wigs, when she uses names like that, she has to pay a fee for that. So that's another reason why they're, you know, higher priced. Can you imagine? Vonda, looks like a good one for you. Now, if you want that bang, you can have it. Yes, this is milkshake. Yeah, I don't remember who it is. Oh, she wore her hair short, so it's not Audrey, so it must be Katharine Hepburn. I don't know. I'm not one of those that follows the stars. She's on sale for $249. She's normally almost $600. Okay. All right, that's Hepburn. I have one more. It's a short one, so all you ladies that asking for pixies, I'm praying not these are all sell. But I mean, I am, but I'm not. You know what I'm talking about? It's like I wanted to sell, but yet, maybe not. Not all. Just leave me one. Just leave me one. Okay, ladies. So this is a shorty. Look at how tiny she is. But she's fully hand tied. She's $229. So she is fully hand tied on the top. She's 3/4 of the way hand tied. Let's go with that. And then she just has her stabilizing wefts in the back. And I remember we figured out what it was for, but now I can't even remember. Okay. This is a shaky. You got to give it a good shaky. You want to come up and you want to look like this, ladies. So if you loved Lennox and you're like, oh, I'd love to have Lennox, but I also would like to have a hand-tied Spencer that looks like Lennox. What do we say? Once you put your wig on, you should always come up and your hair look crazy like that. I have Mira by Amore. I just don't, I have one or two of them over there, but I'm trying to get rid of the Labor Day sale stuff first to make room for whatever next sale we're going to have. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you want it crazy. Oh, I love that, Sherry. Oh, my goodness, yeah. You got to come up looking a little crazy. And okay, so if you want bangs, you can give her bangs. I love this way. The name is Spencer, named after Princess Di. Spencer was her maiden name. And I remember when she had her hair cut like this too. I really do remember it. I'm also showing my age that way, but it's okay. I'm older. Okay, let me show you the back. I don't know what the back looks like, so I'm gonna take my little handy dandy mirror and take a look. I want to see. I am known to not look at the back of my wig before I leave my house. I haven't had any mishaps yet, but Kathleen posted on our private page the little mishap she had with her tag. And so it's funny you mentioned that today, because I thought, oh, I really need to These are all milkshake blonde. Oh, she's at the Jersey Shore. That's where I first fell in love with the beach. Denise, right there, the Jersey Shore. My husband's family used to go there, and I went with them on vacation, and I got to experience the beautiful Jersey Shore. I know it's changed a lot, but it's still the beach. It's a 10. I was a 10 in the back. Oh my gosh. I always forget to do that. But yeah, Kathleen took pictures that I think she used for something, and she had her tag showing. Her little this is on sale for $229, ladies. That's a fabulous deal. These are ones you should scoff up, because to be able to get a hand tied for, just a little bit over 200 is an amazing deal. It will also make you addicted to hand tied. Yeah, a mini pearl. Yeah. I know. I never thought, and I wear a lot of short. Okay, that's what I've pulled so far in the milkshake. Let's move on to some of these. Let's look at some macadamia. So we're gonna look at some macadamia. I got a couple. I have duplicates. Let's see. We don't want to see that one. We don't want to see that one. And that one. Okay. These are going to be in the city collection, so go back to the Labor Day city. And butter toast milkshake. Where's my macadamia? Well, let's see. There it is. Labor Day sale macadamia. Just type macadamia in the search bar and then choose the one that says Labor Day. Okay. Just have a few of these left. There's not many left. You guys have been buying up like crazy. This is a $446 wig. You're going to get it for $199. I showed it in milkshake, but I also have it in macadamia. We didn't get all the same styles in each special. I didn't really know how she came. I think she did by what was stocked and had the most stock in it, probably. But very rarely do we get like color specific sales. All right, so this is Sebastian. You loved her in milkshake. Hopefully you'll love her as much in macadamia latte. Here she is. I love macadamia. This is a great fall color. Great fall color. Let's wake up these fibers just a little bit so they stay out of my face. Okay. Look at this one. And she is tuckable. There we go. You can tone her down. You can shake her up and give her some really good volume. Regina, which one, hun? You said you're trying to buy something that says out of stock. And I know the Labor Day specials are in there and I can't add any more, but to the clearance price ones I can. This one? I show it has two. Let's see. Yeah, I show it has two. Make sure you're looking at the Labor Day one. I mean, someone could have it in their cart, but I think you can put it in your cart, and even if there's none. Anybody else having any trouble? Anybody else having any trouble finding this one? San Sebastian. San Sebastian cake in macadamia latte. So we're doing the macadamia sale. And I'm just bouncing between sales. Grab you. Okay, I don't know. Someone may have bought them. Let me see what it says. No, I show St. Sebastian even on the website. I have all kinds of colors, Kim. And so I'm trying to like just go through the macadamia or the Labor Day sale stuff, and then I'll start pulling other stuff depending on the time. As my husband said last night, he said, "You must be feeling better. You like," and I said, yeah, that what they fixed, I think they fixed, but I think I was having trouble in other places that they didn't fix." So, no, we can't talk for a moment. I'm pretty sure. But you guys been getting those calls that say, or the text messages that, "Can we talk for a minute?" And I'm thinking it's like one of my customers, and I'll say, "How can I help you?" And then they'll give me a job offer stuff like, "We're looking for," and I'm like, "You're invading on my time." I've sent them, and I said, "No, I'm self-employed," and then they still call and bother you. It's so crazy. Oh, you guys grabbed. Okay, so it says I still have Cardiff, Bristol, San Sebastian, Nottingham, Lennox, Gramercy, Soho, Madrid, Firenze, Catania. So I still have some more that I have to go through. Palo Alto, Roma, Siena, San Francisco. Oh, some really good ones. All right, well, here comes. Why? They even want to join my lives. Let me show the back. Order site, please. Too close. I'm sorry. There it is. I didn't show the back, Nana. Thank you for telling me. Tamara and a partridge in a pear tree. What's going on over there on the book? We're singing Christmas carols. Ladies, that's the other thing. They have Christmas stuff out. Like, can't we have like just close to whatever holiday it is? Okay. Report spam. Yeah, I do. I do that. You're so welcome. Not yet, but it's coming. Brown sugar sweet cream is coming next. I'll go grab some of those. Here's the back because I didn't turn. Sorry. Sometimes I get just so tied up in the middle. All right, this is San Sebastian. How do you order? From the UK. Okay, so from the UK, you need to go to the order site and start a chat with me. Of course, I can't do it now, but I'll work with you after the show. Thank you. All right, that was San Sebastian. And on these ones, on the Labor Day sale, like if you click on the name of the wig you are interested in, it'll pull up a picture of the wig. There was no really easy way to do this sale, other than entering every single wig in again that was part of this sale, how many you had, how many in what color. And so it was easier to say, okay, this is all the macadamias, these are all the styles I have. But I did tie a picture to it because I figured nobody was going to know. So I did that, Saturday. Well, actually, it was Sunday morning, very, very, very early, like 2 a.m. Sometimes that's when I'm the most productive. Whenever I try to be productive in the morning, the phone just starts going crazy. And I'm like, oh. So I'm like, okay, when I really have to concentrate, I'll just have to hold it and do it late. All right, who is this girl? She long. She long. She is Sienna in Macadamia Latte. She's a left lace part. So this is for all the people that say, you're not showing enough long, then I'm not showing enough short. This is stunning. Okay, she's long. Now remember, she may not be that long on you, but on me, she's long. Oh, you like it this way? Okay, good. Yeah, because then you just go to your color and just start adding to your basket, right? Okay, yeah, that's what a lot of people did. They did, and that's why some stuff was sold out before I even got a chance to show it. That was the only bad thing. All right, who wants Sienna in Macadamia Latte? She's so pretty. Let me tell you how much she is. Oh, uh, Sienna. Sienna is normally $476, ladies. You're getting her for $209. Wanda, not in Beltress. They did away with all their non-rooted colors. You're going to need to look at wigs in Raquel or Gabor, Renee Paris, Tressalor. Oh, wait. I think John Renault has some. I think Aesthetica does too. Let me look. I'm making sure I've said everybody. Yeah. Those are going to be your options. If you want a non-rooted wig, that's the route you're going to have to go because she discontinued them all. Oh. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Anne. I will fill you up with something. Who has non-rooted? The back of this one, please. Is it? I know. I didn't look at it. How do you order? Right there. All one word. Just put it in your search bar or whichever search engine you use and go for it. Yeah. There's Kathleen. She's our Aesthetica inside styler. All right, whoever wants seeing it, go grab her. This is really a pretty wig. She's $476. I know she's long. If you don't like long, or you don't want to have to worry about, put it in a ponytail and leave it. And so every time you're gonna go, you want to wear a ponytail wig, it's already ready to go. Yep, screenshot. Screenshot, that's right. Screenshot the screen when I show all that. It makes it a little bit easier. Hi, Kathleen. Yep. And then once you get to the order site, just bookmark it. And then it'll be saved, and all you have to do is click on your bookmarks and it will automatically show. I guess I dropped the lid. I didn't remember doing that. All right, there's that one. I have one more, and this is another longer one. I think she might be as long as that one. Let me look. Yeah. It's another long one. Okay. I have more macadamia. This was just the pile I grabbed. And I don't remember, did I get... I'm trying to think if I ordered one of each style, or and this one I ordered two of each style. This might have been a two of each style. What brand? These, right now we're in Beltress. And if you're new, Beltress is one of the top selling luxury wigs. Hello everyone, hello back to you. Okay, let me put this on my head so I'm not sitting here without a wig. This wig, what's her type? Is it? The last one was Sienna. This one's Firenze. She is normally $476. Another one that you're getting for $209. She's a left lace part, ear tab to ear tab lace. Whoops, hold on. Velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape. There's your lace. Lay it down flat. It's seamless. Let me think about this one. Okay, so I think they're pretty similar. I think they're pretty similar. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see it. You tell me. I have London High. I think I might have one in the clearance section. Right now, I'm just doing the Labor Day specials. I'm trying to get those out of the way before tomorrow's show. It's going to be a week of shows, ladies. A week of shows. I don't know. See, I knew what you meant. London High Tea. So who wants this pretty one? She's got really, let's see. Okay, there's some layers right there. I always try to figure out what's different about them. And I don't know. Actually, this one I think is a little bit shorter. I'm trying to think where the last one was just hitting. What's the color? And this is macadamia. Is Valencia discontinued or I'm backward? Let's look. They have an old Valencia and a new Valencia, so I'm pretty sure the new one isn't discontinued. Wait. It is. I don't think it's been formally announced, though. But there's very little left. Colors left in Valencia are what I have on the order site, and then buttered toast, dark brown HL, mocha maple, oyster gray, sienna spice, and triple chocolate. There's only one. So let me know if somebody wants me to grab any of those for them. I do have it on sale. I think I even had it on discontinued sale price. Oh, it's not gonna let me look for that. Not there. Okay, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay. You're looking for a brown. My edges are dark brown. This is Firenze. F-I-R-E-N-Z-E. If you love this wig, if this is the style you're looking for, it does come in other colors. Just go to the clearance section and type in, or just type in Firenze, and it'll come up a couple different ways. Choose the one in the clearance. You're looking for a macadamia white. This is the color macadamia. This isn't the name of the wig. This is Firenze. If you love this, I'm going to check because she didn't make all long wigs in oyster gray. And this is one of them. So you can't have this one in white, okay? Well, you're just going to have to watch. I've shown tons of bobs. I've showed tons of pixies. This happened to be, I did 3 long ones in a row. But just hang on. I'll be showing more. I'm just doing a stack at a time. Luckily, they're all here in the room now. Okay, that was the last macadamia in this stack. These are all done. And of course, I will give you the unopened boxes first until we get to the end, and then you get the open box. And I really didn't have it on for very long. Okay. Let's take this back over here. Oh, Rodney's vacuuming. Okay, let me just put these in the right stack. Those are milkshake. Oh, okay, these are all milkshake. Trying. Okay, there's that one. Macadamia and milkshake. Okay. We did that stack. That's more macadamia, but we just did macadamia. Let's move to a different color. sugar sweet creams. Right here. I don't have very many left, ladies. Oh, okay. So much left. Okay, I did this one. And we did Seville. Oh my goodness, ladies, we don't really have very much left. Oh wait, there's a big stack. What's that? Oh, okay, here we go. There's some more. Here's some more. Okay. Got a couple different colors. Oh, you should have heard my husband last night. It was so funny. Because, you know, we haven't done a lot of the cafe collection. And so I was telling him wigs to go look for. And I said, we need Kushi Kamana in brown sugar sweet cream. He goes, what the heck is that? I said, it's a beautiful wig. Just go find it. He found it eventually. But it was funny. Alrighty. So these are, I think this is like the cafe. What did I put these under? Cafe. Yeah, right here. What color we do? Let's do butterbeer first. It tells me, let me see. Ladies, am I down to, I'm down to only 3 left? Surely. Well, I think I have more than 3 here. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, hold on. 3. What are these? Oh, I mean, I haven't checked orders, so maybe some of these are sold. Let me see what does it say that's left? It says I have cold brew chic. I just saw that. Where is it? Y'all have been cold brew chic. Where is it? In butter, right? My in butter beer. Oh, there's not much to. Ah! It says I only have 3 left, but I can't find one of them. Hold on. Colonia, maybe it's over here. I have that. Oh wait. Oh, that's brown sugar. Let me make sure I'm in the right color. I am. All right, let's see what's over here. I thought I had them separated correctly, but maybe I didn't. Milkshake. Macadamia. Oh, we still have some of those. Okay. That's different. That's not a sale item. Butterbeer. Hold on. Oh gosh, we have all those. I have a lot of macadamias, but I know you guys don't want to see the same thing, so hold on. Let me see. These are all. Well, I don't know where my cold brew chic is, but it's around here somewhere. We'll find it. All right, we'll just show what it says I have, because I guess you guys went in and bought them. Oh my gosh, ladies, right there in front of my face. Good night above. Okay. Let's see. It says I only have 3 left. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Cold brew chic. And it says I'm supposed to have a dolce right there. So, did Destiny sell? No. Dolce available. Columbia. Columbia's sold. How about single origin? I guess I should have pulled these. Single origin, where is it? Oh, it's sold. Peerless 14. Peerless 14. Sold. Look at all these are sold, ladies. Thank you. All right, those are all sold. Let me show you what's left. No sense in looking at something you can't have, right? Okay, here comes Dolce and Dolce 18 in the color Butterbeer. Let's see. Dolce. She is regularly $476. You're getting her for $209. Oh. It's okay, Alice. Uh-oh. Everybody okay? Alrighty. Okay, so it's longer. I have shorter ones, just bear with me. Alright, this is the Butterbeer. This is the famous Butterbeer color. She's normally $476. You're getting her for $209. She's a long blonde. Alrighty. Oh, she's a center part. See, no, yes. I thought she was full mono for a second. It's pretty wide, so you could off-center it just a little bit if you're not impressed with the center part. I don't usually wear stuff with the center part, but I'll show you how you can easily make it. I think this is like something Stacy has, unless she has it in like sumptuous strawberry or something. Okay, everybody's good now. Okay, good. All right, so again, no permatease. This is from the Cafe collection, so just type in your search bar Cafe Butterbeer. It will come up with the Labor Day sale selection, and you can put this in. Not an ounce of permatease in here. Look at this gorgeous blonde. Lots of dimension to it. I have that one. Yeah, you can change. I don't even change the part. I just change this like something like this. Just a little piece of it to give the appearance that it's off center. And then once I pull this over here and put steam, it will stay. This is Dolce and Dolce 18, right? Yes, on sale for $209. So if you want this one, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Lots and lots of, and it's not an unbelievable amount of hair. Like look at this ponytail. Let's get it in a ponytail. Don't want to miss any. Like look at that. That's not very much. That's not very much at all. So if you would like this one for I can't see if that says 209 or 219, ladies. And I put a fresh pair of contacts in this morning, 208, but it's also very tiny. Okay, can you compare Butterbeer to milkshake? Absolutely. Let's find a milkshake. Hold on. Hopefully there's something close. Should be. Right here. I'm not going to tell you the name of this wig because I don't want to have to, get everybody confused. So we're just going to compare Milkshake Blonde next to Butterbeer Blonde. Okay, Milkshake is in my hand. Let's do it from the back. Hold on. Okay, so this is Milkshake and Butterbeer's on my head. Sometimes if I take my face out of the picture, you get to see the colors better. I see some similarities, but yet I see it differently. Like here, this looks more like, I don't know, creamy, creamy blonde. Yeah, I have this wig too, but we're not going to go into that right now. No, I think you could wear, if you can wear one, I think you can wear the other. I see some similarities. Yeah, ashy. That's the word. You know, I never thought that I'd be a cool, an ashy color, but I am. Milkshake is definitely warmer, but it's still considered a cool color, so yeah. Colors are deceiving. Okay, so if you want this one, $209. I only have one left. Go grab it. Quickly before somebody else does. No. Oh my gosh, this is hair you dream of having, isn't it? Like, I'm to the point now, anybody that I see that has really good hair at any given moment, I'm looking to see if I can see some of the lace, just something. But I do know a lot of girls in Florida wear wigs because I have a lot of customers there. And I always just say, how do they keep their hair so pretty in this humidity? And because they're wearing a wig. Okay. All right, that was the Dolce. Somebody buy that one. All right, here's the cold brew chic. So this is a little bit shorter. Actually, it's a lot shorter. So cafe, they really like to put that paper in there. And then on the city, they don't do it that way. All right, so this is cold brew chic. This is a good one. Very light density. If you're new to wig wearing and you love the color, this is a good one. So light density. It is on sale for $209. It's normally $475. The reason why she's pricey. Hello, Tiffany. She is full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. And then we know it's the E collection. I didn't point it out on this one because it has the -1 on the tag. It has the extended velvet nape, the Velcro adjusters, velvet ear tab, and her lace in the front is extended. So if it ends here, that's the old cafe. If it ends here, it's the new cafe, and it's made with deluxe fibers. Don't get scammed. Please don't get scammed. Yeah, they have to, Linda. Spell please. Cold, C-O-L-D, brew, B-R-E-W, chic, C-H-I-C. And I don't know if that's what you want me to spell, but. All right, here we go. I think I did not, because see, look at, it's so loose on me. I think the cafe style runs a little bit bigger. I think. Does anybody agree with me? I think these fit bigger. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're a little bit bigger. So if you're large, if you have a larger circumference, I would say definitely grab you for something in the city collection. Don't you? Just, yeah. Thank you. Oh, hey, Camilla. Cold brew chic. Oh my gosh, look at this. Perfect. Somebody was just asking for a bob, so here you go. Cold brew chic. She's on sale for $209. The reason why she's pricey is because she has that full mono. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to change the zigzag, but there we go. Part her there. And you can do it here. You like it because it's not all in your face. Oh my gosh, yes. Like, I could wear this all day. And I wouldn't have to pin it up. This is Butterbeer Blonde. I will tell you, if you have a T head, I can feel the gap from having my adjuster so close. But I want to turn around because I want you to know you cannot see it. You can feel it, but you cannot see it. So there's a bulk right here, but you don't see it. Yeah, they run way big. Way big. This is cute. And of course, this is a beautiful blonde. And she's heat friendly. So if you're like, well, she needs to curl under a little bit. Easy to fix with some heat. Yeah. It's so big. It feels so big on my head. I mean, you could actually, if you wanted to, if you can't get rid of that bulk, you can always add another wig grip on top of this, and it will take up some more space. Okay. All right, cold brew shake. I have one left. I didn't realize you guys had bought so many of the butterbeer color. Okay. Alrighty. And then I have the last one. Okay, this is Destiny. I did not show these last night. These were ones we did not get to. As you can see, I'm pulling them out of the... I like this one. She was a little flat, so let's give her a little shake. I sold the one I showed, and that was the brown sugar sweet cream. This is Destiny. Let me tell you her price.